Hi everyone, and welcome to our podcast, Your Voice, Your Signature. Today I have a pleasure to have Kevin Mahesh with me, one of our students. He is a realtor working in the Dubai real estate industry. How are you, Kevin?
I'm doing well, Fanaiki. How about yourself?
I'm good. I'm very well. So, my first question will be, people say realtor, 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 work, work, work. But you decided to learn voice, not something that everyone wants to do. So, what brings you here to learn about voice?
So, using your voice, it has a lot of opportunities. Earlier days from my childhood, I started singing. I started doing a lot of communication, a lot of pitching with presentations, and being a host for many family events. While doing all this, I realized the importance and the value of voice. And communicating with people on a daily basis, with investors, I realized that we will always have to look for a higher potential in our voice. And once I found the academy, then I realized I would have to find my potential. I would have to work and figure it out from there.
That's a very good approach. And as you mentioned, our voice has a lot of potential, but not everyone discovers it. So by joining this, what you discover about your voice?
What you realize is you are always speaking while you're thinking. You never think about what you're really trying to say. Portraying the right emotions through your speeches and the way on how to persuade people with your voice, the way how you would modulate your voice. And it is very important while it comes to singing. You and me both know very well that we need to use our voice correctly.
Agreed.
Because singing requires a lot of focus, a lot of breathing, and your voice would get better from all the focus.
Exactly. And I think that breathing is something a lot of people are missing. We only think voice is only about having the high pitch and having this kind of voice, but breath is important. Have you done any breathing exercise before?
I used to do slight breathing exercises before I used to sing for events. But it didn't get to a point where I could actually practice it, or not on a daily basis, because as an individual, you always forget doing these small things. But at the end, these small things are what matter, and these are what actually improve your voice on a daily basis. So once I did join the academy, I realized that the daily practices will improve my voice overall.
True. That's really good. And it's basically daily practice and consistency. In your work, apart from talking to people, I heard that you're planning to start your own channel, your video, your vlogging. So can you tell us more about that?
So I started vlogging randomly one day. And it was just that I realized I wanted to share my thoughts with people on social media. When I made my first video, it was without any speech, without any focus. I was driving to one of my apartments and I just made the video. By doing it, I did get a lot of traction on social media. But once you actually go deep into the video, you realize that there was no speech, no proper articulation. I used to show emotion through my videos, but it was not enough. And these videos will really help build confidence, will help build my communication skills, and will help me in general with making videos as well.
So I think that really makes you different from other people. You have a goal and you go towards it to improve yourself, which is something very good and something that everyone needs.
Correct, of course. Well, by the way, Fanaiki, when did you start realizing the potential in your voice?
I've loved singing for a long time. Like when I started to sing, maybe 5 years old, I'm not sure, but I was small that time. So I was thinking voice is only about singing. But recently, let's say 2 years back, I met someone who changed my perspective on voice. I discovered that more than singing, I can even use my pitch when I'm speaking. And so at that point of time, I said, why not dive in deeper? Because yes, voice is like ocean, right? You just maybe near the waves, you're just like, okay, it's good. But then when you dive deeper, you start to discover more beautiful things. And as I dive deeper, I saw also the potential of everyone around me. An untapped secret, but everyone is missing. So I said, why not sharing that to people, to everyone around me? So that's how I start becoming a voice coach.
Correct. And what do you see the potential in most people's voices that are missing in terms of what they actually do on a daily basis and how they can actually improve it?
On a daily basis, I think we all tend to speak through our throat. Or maybe even nasal, like, we scream a lot in our day-to-day life without realizing it. So something we can shift is by speaking with the heart. Where is the heart? In our chest. So your resonance also should start from that point. So you should lower, go deeper. And that shift only can make a huge difference on how confident you sound, how grounded you sound. So that is one thing I would request everyone to do. Speak from your heart.
That's great. That's great to hear, Fanaiki. One more question. Now, with all the practices that we have done, or you have done for many students as well before, as a singer, we always tend to implement these practices while singing. But how do we actually do it on a daily basis? Because you would be thinking about what you're saying. Then you would have to think about your emotions. Then you would have to think about your modulation. How do we implement all of this while we're speaking on a daily basis?
I believe Rome was not built in one day. And we don't build one house one day. Everything starts small. One step. It means start by doing breathing exercise daily for 1 week, only breathing exercise. Then try to add one more practice, anything that you can choose. And by that, just do it consistently. I'll give you do it 10 minutes every day. Maybe breathing exercise, then warming up, then maybe one practice. One sentence you consciously use emotion. One sentence you try to consciously use different techniques. In that way, believe me, over time, you'll be able to build that strong voice that you're looking for. So for everyone, don't expect you join the session and the next day, I have a very good voice. No, it's not an overnight thing. It's a consistency. It's a habit we build.
Yes. No, I truly believe that me joining the academy, it's not about being the best vocalist in anything. I have Fanaiki sitting next to me. So there is no way I can reach her level right now. But it's about understanding the potential on where we can reach with daily practice and focus.
Yes, but I believe, Kevin, there is no comparison. You have your own voice. Your voice is your signature. It's unique for you. Your level, your quality of voice will be different from mine. And as you can see, I am a female. You are a male voice. I'm not going to try to get your low voice. And you also shouldn't try to get my high-pitch voice. So we are having our voice unique as it is. But the main thing is to improve 1% at least every day.
Yes, that is correct. And that is our voice, our signature.
Yes, our voice, our signature. Use it and play with it. It's the most wonderful instrument that you have. So it was really wonderful talking to you, Kevin.
Thank you so much, Fanaiki.
So looking forward to having you more in all of our podcasts.
For sure, for sure.
Thank you for our listeners and see you in our next episode.